genome scale RNA researchers. So this is the teamwork of many people from different departments in Merck, and this is all that make a contribution to the works related to my presentation. So the basic process for analyzing RNA HTS data is as follows. The first, we need transformation to use, so then make the data or at least symmetrically distributed. And then see whether there any position effect. If there are position effect, then we can adjust it. And the next step, then of course, you need how the positive and net control separate from each other. That's for the quality control. Because of time limit, I'm going to talk about quality control in this talk. So you page a paper published in Journal by Molecular Screening in 2008. Adopters that analytic method for hit selection. We have been the method for hit selection for maybe 6 years, some method. And during the process of hit selection, we need to control actively. We can control through like a false positive rate, false negative rate, false discovery rate, and false non-discovery rate. So I believe for them actively in today's presentation. So now I think I know what RNA stands for, and I guess I will skip this page because also Shane and the market was up. So RNA high-throughput screening, the basic process we start with select a library. If you get a library, and the RNA library either is siRNA library or shRNA library, and after you decide library to scan, and then you need to select a cell of interest, such as HeLa cell, and then you transfect the cell with the library in the plate, and then you have some treatment, and then for us, we get it study. You get the data, so we just did analysis. You scan the data, we look at data, and quantitative analysis. And the final goal is try to identify genes or therapeutic targets. So the RNA-HT project, you will start with one primary screen, and in the primary screen, there are no replicates. So usually we investigate about 25,000 siRNAs, and the experiment usually conducted in 3 or 4 well plates. And of course, some experiment will can conduct in like 15, 36 well plates. And for the primary screen, then we'll conduct one or more confirmatory screen. And in the confirmatory screen, usually we can allow to have replicates. And now, probably more and more primary screen are allowed to have replicates because then you can control error rate, so false positive rate, false negative rate. The measure response is usually the intensity indicated by the laboratory particles. So for the first process to analyze data, so we need to export the data transformation. And the normal, the usually used method for the transformation is log transformation or square root transformation. We might have some other transformation. Sometimes we might even use box Koster transformation to find out the best transformation. So here I'll give an example of how important is the data transformation. So this one is a real experiment. So here the x is the plate number. So in this experiment, I have 96 wells, and 96 plates. And the what can I say? It's a measured intensity as low scale. And of course, for this data, we apply the z-score method, robust version of z-score method, to 3 standard deviation method, or the actual 3 method. And you can identify a hit. So here, the red point represents the hit based on the raw data. And the yellow point represents the non-hits. And the blue one here, also blue is here, positive control. And the green point is the net control. So if you want to identify upright hits, then of course you will be really find a lot of hits here, also red here. But on the other hand, if you want a hit, you'll feel like, there's no hits at all, right? And you see the positive control axis is in the downward calculation. You think like, oh, this is noisy experiment, we just throw away. But actually, do a simple log transformation, so we cannot see it for some reason. And then see actually any some downrank key like a of them maybe. Just sometimes they sing along. And whether position effect is common exist in either because of evaporation or because of washing effect. So there many kinds of effects can cause the position effect. For position effect, usually one is the type is a linear position effect. That's a linear relation with all column or both. And another one is a kind of bowl-shaped effect. Just middle is low and edge is high, or vice versa. It's like middle is high and edge is low. So those kind of bowl-shaped effect usually caused by evaporation. And here I show some experiment that have position effect. So here, this is a full plate respect from for real experiment. So this is for another experiment. So all from real experiment. And you can see the green is high value. Arose always bottom is green. And increasing and high. All upper here, the H regulation. The down regulation based on position. Is up like his. And he low value and down regulation will be in the up. And this is the left and the down and then effect. So in the if we select it and apply really skill the mess up your head select that with damage. So how they just use it score every type of linear regression. A linear effect pretty well. And so the best strategy is the wartime engine have smoothing. You can use smoothing. This right here. data, and then get of the it's any row anymore. Here it is everywhere. It's red, now it's anymore. Red here, now it's anymore. Edge and this is the second position. Now that on some method second on the new state method SSMD. Mean of difference by the deviation have formula here. One group if another group. Between part on the neck control. By SSMD for polygon. Again, I'm going to talk about we also can use just how to assess the SIFF with large effect. Explore just a number of records. We also explore contact-based method. Use the math. That's the force discount rate. Right now, still we have the mean for of the mean difference, and the start score. Use the median for median. More math. You can use the like when we use and also by moment estimate maximum. Also use the robust instead use and for confirm screen parity text you well to get value. Now you replicate 3Ds and you get, and then custom force discovery. This is the SSMD one, and this M. Theoretic based extremely strong effect. So the rule actually is not, and we derive deep property. And I'm going to talk to you how the bounds on the theory come and use the deep classroom rules that describe. And here people might p-value is very sensitive to the sample. This one changes twofold changes. It's pretty much too. Okay, you can increase sample. Is that if you have this, but it's not easy. And you can, by contrast, look at it, it's around 0.4. 2.1. It's not every fold change. SSMD small and but we could go to greater than 2, except this one, the rest Jack can mess up. Just this one has fold change. Not Prisma, it's just, and that might be issues in two. And we might have want this. Actually, consider we can use have a strong effect. Here, the large SSMD and large this is one real swing. And here, D, and we had a deal of, and the black, not some, no, or the value for and the red for and that's in the up and artwork the SN is a little bit small. So I can do flat part. Actually, people always and this is formula. It says word part. first party. And we can better start distribution and two value actually. One is the large value. Part with FPR. One is the curve is 1. See, that's enough. The upper direct. Extreme. That will be this curve. Is for the first next. This if for each one correspond to the first part to factors. See, if you use 105, it's good. The first part rate software like again discovery. Even with value, we can SSMD of my top. Do some transformation. Sometimes we do need forward and display position. The method used. Score and say that could be wrong. Fresh writers and we when it comes to rate so this score some SI just some just in what I want to say the material that clearly take a question.
Question. Screens with one wind plate and between.
So so the variability capture data variability. So if can calculate standard deviation. That's the yeah, from there. For your question is ability. Minus the different. Like one is because in minus you can normally. Thank you.
Dialog transform determine whether to
Usually when we cross to see experience, most cases one or the in that case we try, but we do have some and then
So you described got the data that
first the SS should be come up soon and don't have time to them. Again, FER control different is above it. C1 to different and we but even interesting I
I've had the pleasure of you have this linear and the ball shape surface.
yeah.
And I read some basically testing whether or something like that. But have you I decided I played pi or like normalization in some way.
Yeah, so what I'm saying, what happens, like you see, you will see like it. You need it. 2 play or 3 play. You can just look. You won't be lazy.
I usually use that.
Use B-score because B-score and usually people think it.
Do you use the
Why is it here? Because of the center is neck control is different. Mine is this one. Yours. If they have a deviation, kind of this methods. If we do and do some transform, so in such case maybe one day here, one day. But
ours have the same amount.
That's a good question. Because sometimes luciferase is so in practice. So just mindset that one is the support effect control. Then once that I handle the fact. Thank you.